All right, so today I am very excited and very proud to show you guys the newest member of the JD Offline family, and that is this Big Tex car hauler behind me, and that's a 70 CH. And I don't know if you guys just saw Jake walk by, but every time I start filming, there he is. Yeah, there he is. What's up, Jake? You want to get in the video, buddy? Hey, buddy. He loves getting in the videos. But anyways, I picked up a 70 CH car hauler, Big Tex. I've always wanted a car trailer, and there's really no honest logic to it. It's just, I know it's actually probably gonna get me in trouble, and I think I'm gonna name this trailer Trouble, because I think I'm going to get in trouble with this thing, because now I can go places and pick up these old cars, Jeeps, trucks that don't run, and I can winch them up onto the trailer. Don't have a winch yet, but that's coming soon, and bring them home, and that'll probably get me in all kinds of trouble with my wife, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. So I don't know if you guys have done any pricing or looking at used trailer prices, and I searched and searched and searched for a used trailer. I always try to find the best deal that I can, and honestly the used trailer market it's absolutely crazy, and I paid less for this than what people were asking for. Used trailers, 2000 models, 1996 models for $2,500, $3,500, and anything that was newer, 2015 plus, you were in the $3,500 up, $4,000 range, and I picked this up for $3,800 out the door with the spare, with the ramps, and I think I got a really good deal on it. Now, one of the reasons I got a good deal on this trailer is because it's a 2021 model and it's 2022, so it's been sitting out for about a year, and you'll be able to see, and you can probably see it from this view, but I'll show it to you a little bit closer. Kind of the deck has got that, it's kind of grayed a little bit, and other than that, the trailer's brand new, never been titled, and they were discounting these things about $1,000 off up at the Big Tex Trailer World up in Marietta, Georgia. So if you happen to be in the market for a car trailer, they're putting these things out there again. I got this one for $3,800 out the door with the spare, with the ramps. All right, so I know this is a brand new trailer and everything, but they come kind of stripped down, and particularly at this price point, I could have got them to add stuff on at the dealership, but at a pretty tremendous price. So I'm going to add on kind of my own accessories. I've got a toolbox for the front tongue. I've got 4 weldable D-rings. I've got the stake pocket D-rings. And then I'm also going to paint all the wood, the deck of the trailer, flat black. Now, when you buy these things brand new, it's not pressure treated wood unless it specifically says it is. So most of the trailers that I looked at are not pressure treated wood, and the guy at Big Tex even said, hey, if we put pressure treated wood in there, we'd outprice ourselves in this market. So you don't get pressure treated wood, and that's why it's kind of grayed up like it is. And I want to paint it to give it a little bit of protection. And I've just always really liked painting all the utility trailers I've had over the years, painting the decks flat black. I think it looks really cool. All right, so I got all the stuff laying out there in the trailer. I got my welder here, and I've got everything ready to go, and it's raining. And this is kind of what happens. I've been planning this all week. I've been super excited about it. And yeah, you can hear, I don't know if you heard that thunder, but it's raining. So as soon as this rain lets up, I'll come back, take you outside, walk you around the trailer, show it to you. It's a really, really nice piece of equipment. And then we'll get busy and get this thing modified and fixed up. All right, so the rain has let up at least enough to where I'm going to film this kind of overview of the trailer. So let's start up here, and I'll show you guys all this stuff in a minute. But up here you've got your, obviously your wiring. You've got a breakaway cable. You've got your breakaway there and the batteries for that there. And what that does is if for some reason this thing came off, that's going to pull this piece out here, and it's going to lock up your trailer brakes. And it's just a safety mechanism, but it's really good to have, particularly if you're hauling something heavy. So you got a 2 5/16 tongue, and it's adjustable. Never seen that before, never had that before. Don't know why I would ever adjust it, but kind of cool to have that in case you need it. And obviously down here you got your chains and then your jack. All right, so coming around this side of the trailer, you've got a really nice piece up front there. That's going to give me some metal to weld my D-rings on. You've got all sealed LED lights on this trailer, stake pockets. So this is the front of the trailer. So you got one stake pocket there, spare tire. You got another stake pocket there. And here you got your, obviously your bolt-on fenders, so you can remove those if you want to. The tires and wheels are a little dirty, but they come with the, they started I think in 20 or 21 with the black wheels, which I like a lot better than the white spoke ones they used to put on here, but those look great. And then down here there's 2 more stake pockets, so you've got one there and one there, so a pretty good amount of stake pockets in terms of tie down points, but no D-rings. That came standard with this trailer. And then tucked in the back here are your ramps, and so you just take that off and then you can pull that out. I probably need to turn that upside down so it doesn't collect water, but there's your ramps. And then back here in the back, this does have a 2-foot dovetail or beaver tail, whatever you want to call it. And then you've got your places to put your ramps right there. And that dovetail really does bring it down in the back, and it really makes your entry angle a lot lower. I looked at some flatbed car haulers, and man, they are a lot taller than this. So I really like that feature of this trailer, is that 2-foot dovetail. And then over here on this side is kind of the same as that side, just the opposite side. You got your ramps, you got your 2 stake pockets, your bolt-on fenders, and then you got 3 stake pockets on this side because there's not a spare tire right there. And that's where your 3rd stake pocket would be, on that side, if that spare tire wasn't mounted on there. All right, so overall, just a really good quality trailer, and just a really handy piece of equipment to have. It is big, and you definitely have to have a place for it, but man, I am so excited to have one of these finally. I've wanted a car trailer for a long time. All right, so as I mentioned, I definitely want to do a few things to this trailer and ultimately put a winch on it, but for now, I've got a toolbox up there. It's not mounted yet, and this is actually from Harbor Freight. 2.31 cubic foot of storage capacity, steel trailer, tongue box, and it's Haulmaster name brand, and I don't think, or I think it was shipped, tax tag and title was about 130 bucks. And it's actually nicer than what I expected, to be honest. Watch out, Jake. It's got a lock on the front, and just you know, very simple. But my point in buying this and putting this here is to hold these stake pocket tie downs, which I'll show you in a second, but also to hold the battery for the ultimate winch. That's going to be mounted probably about right there. So I'm going to mount this to the trailer. That's something on the list of things to do today. And then I'm going to weld on these D-rings. So I got 4 D-rings. This does not come with, this trailer did not come with, and I could have got them added on at the dealership, but pretty pricey. So I'm going to weld these on myself. I've already painted the actual D-ring, and then I painted the bottom of these, but I haven't painted the top because I'm going to be welding here and I don't want paint on there. But I'm going to put essentially one of these in each corner. And then lastly, for now, I got these D-ring stake pocket pieces here, and these are pretty cool. So you can take these off. They mount in the D-ring of your trailer right there in the stake pocket, and then you put the pin through, lock it in with the cotter pin, and then these things can hold down quite a bit of weight, and just a convenient source of tie downs that you can kind of, because they're removable, they're not permanently welded on or attached, you can adjust them however you need to for whatever kind of load you're hauling. And then, like I mentioned, I've got some flat black paint, 2 gallons, exterior wood paint, and I would love to be able to paint this deck, make it look a little bit better, but so far the weather is not cooperating with me. So that's the plan, and I'm ready to get into it, get busy, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. Well, I got about 4 of the bolts in the toolbox up front, and it's pouring. It's just not letting up today, so I don't know that I'll be able to accomplish everything I want to do today because of this rain, but we'll wait and see. Still got a lot of day left. It could stop raining, dry out, but man, it just doesn't look like it. All right, so the rain finally let up, and I've accomplished one thing, and that's getting that toolbox mounted. And now I'm going to move on to these weld-in D-rings and see if I can get these things welded on. All right, so there's one D-ring welded on, and yeah, not the best welds in the world, but this pattern's actually not that bad. Back behind there was kind of difficult, but hey, there's a shadow there, and it's kind of helping me out, so you guys can't critique my welds, but I feel pretty good about it. I think I got some good bonding, good penetration, and I think that's going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and weld the other 3 on, and then move on to painting this deck. All right, so there is the completed trailer, at least with the initial upgrades I'm going to do to it. Got the toolbox mounted, got all 4 of my D-rings in, and then obviously you can see the deck. You kind of see in between the boards where I didn't go in there with a paintbrush or anything like that, but just offers some good protection for your deck of your trailer, especially if the wood's not pressure treated. Got all my D-rings, like I said, so I think those are going to work out really well. Just overall looks really good. All right, so the next upgrade I'm going to do to the trailer is certainly going to be a winch. I want to be able to pull vehicles up here that don't run, which opens up kind of a whole... Oh, I'm sorry, Jake. Don't get in my way, buddy. I was filming. Making a video here. He doesn't care. There's the birds, too. They don't care either. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, and more updates to come, square body updates, and I promise Camaro updates are coming soon.